How to fix RDR2 not launching and multiple startup errors. Welcome back to Tenebalta. During our investigation into the Red Dead Redemption 2 startup sequence, our diagnostics revealed a pattern of severe sequential crashes, preventing the game from launching. Our testing showed that these multiple startup errors stem from a corrupted handshake between the game executable and the Rockstar framework. Verify game integrity. The primary countermeasure Tenebalta's analysis revealed requires a complete verification of the game core files. We tested this fix and confirmed that forcing your platform to cross-reference local data with server repositories successfully replaces corrupted engine manifests. Simply navigate to your library settings and initiate the integrity verification protocol. Purge Rockstar Framework Cache. After running our diagnostics on the Rockstar Games framework, we identified that an outdated or glitched launcher directly blocks the execution token. Our technical team recommends completely purging the launcher cache by navigating to the local app data directory and deleting the Rockstar Games folder. Restarting the client will force a fresh download of the essential authentication components. Reset system parameters. Tenebalta discovered that hardware configuration mismatches stored in the system parameters often trigger instant termination upon execution. By navigating to your Documents directory, locating the Rockstar Games folder, and deleting the system configuration file, you force the game engine to generate a fresh profile. This effectively bypasses broken resolution or rendering settings that prevent the initial sequence. Perform clean driver installation. During our internal benchmarking, we determined that legacy graphics drivers fail to compile the complex shader caches required by the advanced game engine. We highly advise executing a clean installation of your latest display drivers using a dedicated uninstaller utility. This ensures that no fragmented registry keys interfere with the render pipelines during initialization. Elevate administrative privileges. Our security isolation tests demonstrated that Windows often restricts the memory allocation required by heavy applications. To bypass this bottleneck, locate the main executable, navigate to its compatibility properties, and permanently enable the Run as Administrator privilege. Additionally, checking the box to disable full-screen optimizations will drastically reduce launch phase hanging. Whitelist core directories. We independently verified that aggressive heuristic algorithms in modern security suites frequently quarantine essential dynamic link libraries. Tenebalta recommends explicitly whitelisting both the game directory and the entire Rockstar Games installation path within your security software exceptions list. This prevents background scanning from severing the critical data streams required for a successful boot sequence. Override graphics interface. Through extensive application programming interface manipulation, our lab found that the default rendering implementation sometimes crashes on specific architectural hardware. By accessing the launch arguments in your digital distribution platform, you can force the engine to utilize an alternative pipeline by typing the specific command string. This overrides the default render instruction set and establishes a much more stable hardware communication layer. Reinstall runtime libraries. We have consistently observed that missing or corrupted runtime libraries cause immediate and silent application failures. Our technical team advises downloading the official redistributable packages directly from the main operating system repository and executing both the 64-bit and 32-bit installers. This ensures the foundational coding frameworks required by the game engine are fully operational and synchronized. Delete local profile data. During profile synchronization analysis, Tenebalta noticed that corrupted local profile data within the launcher completely halts the cloud save handshake. You must open the launcher settings, navigate to account information, and deliberately select the option to delete the local profile. Upon your next login, the platform will pull a pristine data package directly from the master servers. Force dedicated graphics processing. Our hardware telemetry indicated that multiprocessor configurations mistakenly attempt to route the game through low-power integrated graphics. To fix this, you need to open your operating system graphics settings and manually assign the game executable to the high-performance dedicated processor. This absolute routing protocol ensures maximum computing power is strictly dedicated to the launch phase. Apply operating system patches. Tenabalta's system auditing revealed that outdated kernel builds lack the necessary underlying code patches to support advanced memory management. We strongly suggest running a comprehensive update scan to download any pending cumulative feature packages. A fully patched operating system provides the most stable environment for the complex background services. Disable intersecting overlays. Our software conflict testing isolated third-party overlays as a primary catalyst for the game window instantly minimizing or crashing. You must navigate into the settings of your communication and distribution applications to completely disable their respective in-game overlay features. Removing these injected visual layers eliminates the hook conflicts that destabilize the main game process. Expand virtual memory allocation. We determined that inadequate virtual memory allocation severely restricts the system's ability to decompress massive texture libraries during startup. By accessing your advanced system settings, you can manually increase the paging file size to at least double your physical system memory. This provides a robust safety net for temporary data caching, preventing out-of-memory fatal errors. Execute system structural repair. Tenabalta's deep system diagnostics confirmed that underlying operating system corruption often breaks the dependencies required by modern game engines. By launching an elevated command prompt and executing the system file checker tool, you repair these critical sectors. This structural restoration guarantees that the operating system can flawlessly execute complex game instructions. Isolate background services. In our final phase of isolation testing, we identified that background startup applications frequently hijack the necessary processing threads. Booting your machine via a clean boot sequence, utilizing the system configuration utility to disable all non-essential services, creates a pristine operational environment. This guarantees that the game has undisputed priority over all system resources during initialization. Don't forget to follow Tenabalta for more.